Hi, Kevin. Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. The three of us are here to talk with you a little bit about our event this summer, Awakened, Immersed, Inspired 2025 in Sedona, Arizona. Um, the event was launched 2 months ago, and there have been some shifts in the energy that we realized we needed to recognize and respond to. The current climate out there with regard to the political choices, the political decisions, all of these changes that are happening all over the place have got people pretty upset. A lot of people. And we understand that. We understand where you are, and we want to meet you where you are. We understand the fear. We understand the uncertainty that all of us are wondering, like, what's going to happen today? What's next? A lot of us are responding in a way where we really tighten our belts in times like this, understandably. And when we do that, one of the first things to go is taking care of ourselves. Whether it's, massages, maybe the gym membership, just really taking care of ourselves. And we wanted to discuss with you guys the value of the experience Spirit has to offer through this event in Sedona. We are committed to a high value for all of you, for all of us, for all of our alumni. We are committed to your experience and your growth. We also understand that in times like this, it's very easy to look to the outside for peace, to look to the outside for answers, to look to others to let us know that everything's going to be okay. And as a reminder for each and every one of us, first and foremost, we are a spark of the divine source from the very core of who we are. And this experience in Sedona, when we all come together with the same intentions, it's more than a reminder. We realize and we recognize the amount of peace that we hold within. It all is within us. Is it great to go to our gurus and teachers for validation and confirmation? Absolutely. But all of that peace sits within you. And that's really one of the greatest experiences that we recognized coming out of this last year's experience. We're still hearing feedback about how their lives changed and how that level of peace within remains. And this growth, this evolution, this development is only us remembering who we truly are, spirit. So we needed to make some changes for you guys. We need to meet you where you are. We want to make it easier for you. We're lowering the price for Awakened, Immersed, Inspired. It was priced at $12.49, a little bit higher than last year because we added an extra full day with excursions, amazing food. But with the current situation at hand, we realize it's a little bit more difficult for everybody. So we're dropping the price to match last year's price of $10.99. We are committed to supporting you in every way that we can. One of our excursions that we had originally planned, a super fun paranormal tour, is now been on the chopping block, so to speak. What had happened with that fun little tour, honestly, the energy just started to peter out. And there were other options that we had on the table. However, we were just kind of like looking to spirit, like, okay, what are we doing here? We could feel the energy there. We just quite weren't sure. We weren't sure what it was in the moment. A
Mm.
few days ago, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, hearing the name Jamie Jones. And for those of you who are not aware of Jamie Jones, Jamie is an incredible lady in Sedona. She does the auras by Jamie at the Center for the New Age in the spiritual bookstore in Sedona. She and her mother have owned this place for about 40 plus years, and it's truly incredible. Her work, her readings, her knowledge, her her energy. I mean, this is what she does. This is what it looks like. She's going to be joining us on Saturday in place of the paranormal tour. She's going to be joining us, coming with her camera and film, and she's going to be taking pictures of each and every one of us with her presentation, talking to each and every one of us individually. They'll be real quick, but it's truly fascinating to understand the auric field that we all carry and how it changes on the daily, depending on where we are within our life. You know, we could just be having a really bad day. And to recognize our own energy and where it is, we will be learning how we can shift that and turn that around and raise those vibrations.
Mm.
While Jamie is doing that with everybody, you'll have the three of us walking around, as Kevin was talking about earlier. It'd be like a speed dating, you know, with a little bit extra information, talking a little bit more about your own energy and where it is and what this means and why this is important to know. So that was changing. We're extending the early bird pricing. We originally needed everybody to pay by April 12th, but we're extending that to May 12th. So you guys have a little bit of extra time, make it a little bit easier. Our Canadian brothers and sisters, we see you. We know that you very much want to just be a part of this from the beginning. Those of you who reached out from the beginning that had committed, they wanted, you know, super excited, huh, Kevin?
Yeah.
With regard to everything that's happening out here in the world, that spread between the Canadian dollar and the US dollar has made everything that much more difficult for you guys. What costs us in the United States $12.49 cost you guys almost 1,800 of your dollars. And no, that we can't have that. So we want to extend to our Canadian brothers and sisters $875 US dollars. Comes out to your own 1099. So we're matching that price for last year to make it as easy as we can for you guys. Also, you guys, the referral program is still in place for those of you who want to bring your friends, which is awesome. Last year, we had one of our seekers bring 3 of her friends, and there were 4 of them running around all together and just having the most amazing time together. So for those of you that want to bring friends and family, know that you will receive $100 off each referral. And you and your friend will also be able to join the 3 of us in a separate event for all of the referrals and referees. Kevin, Debbie, have anything that you'd like to add?
I just want to kind of reiterate, acknowledging the times that we're in,
Mm.
and you know, knowing that spirit always has your highest and best
Mhm.
in mind, and not allowing the chaos and the fear that's meant to keep us oppressed and in our homes and not wanting to go outside. Don't allow it to win. Know that spirit always has your highest in mind, and this gathering that's being literally put together by spirit, and we're just kind of going along with them with it, is just a beautiful opportunity to come together as a community and just love one another. So I really encourage you all to consider this as something that would be meaningful for yourself and healing and growth and awakening.
It's so true. Yeah, and you know, we're not excluded from that. You know, the simple truth that we were recognizing the energy was different on this one and not in the moment being able to really put our finger on it. And so we really sat with that, and where we were led through our own sense of intuition, our own guides, our own, divine connection, is remembering kind of like, who we are in this. And in order to step out and create the change and be in the change, sometimes we have to do things that, yes, there's some discomfort, and yes, things can be challenging, but when we feel that call and we show up to that, we do receive, we do create the change. And so for that, we're not separate from it. Each of us live that, to our best of our ability. And so we're really excited. And that's the point. This is to reignite the energy of what we know is life-changing, simply life-changing, a once in a lifetime gathering of people in the most magnificent space in Sedona with our friends Anthony, Sonia, Uqualla. There will be a couple of other people that will be new to the group. We're just ready, and we know that this pivot will be the redirection that we needed to take in order to really celebrate and come together, which is, it's just around the corner. We know with these changes that people will be able to commit, which is really great. So don't hesitate. We're about half full, and we want to make sure that you're there. So please reach out sooner than later so that we can support you and what that looks like to make it happen. So we are excited to see some of you return. We have a bunch that are returning. We have the same excitement for the new people that are joining us. And of course, we are, I say moments away. You'll probably see it today as well when we launch make the announcement of our scholarship recipients, which is really exciting. In true fashion, we couldn't just choose two people.
No.
We failed. So in that, we have 5 people that are recipients that we will share in a separate video. One other little mention is we do also have the Reiki portion of the retreat. That is the Monday, Tuesday, the 16th and 17th of June. We say it's separate from the retreat, but it's not, because some people attending the retreat will stay for the Reiki portion as well. This year, we are so excited. We will be attuning people to Reiki level 3 and 4. So your master and teacher, you will go through that training with the 3 of us Reiki master teachers. So if you feel called to join us for that as well, we do have a bit of room left in that one as well. So it is also on the website. Everything is located on Jeffrey's website, all the details. And then again, when you become when you commit to joining us, you will join our beautiful Facebook group where people are actively looking for roommates and travel buddies and doing all of their planning, pre-planning, if you will, before they venture to Sedona. So it's a wonderful day. It's February 22nd today. Devi's spirit ball is going off. It's pretty active. So if you feel the call, do reach out, and we look forward to seeing you all. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
JeffreyPeck.com.
JeffreyPeck.com. Bye for now.